What would you do if the entire world ended tomorrow and you were completely alone? No adults, no rules, just an endless sea of ash and silence. Most stories show you heroes fighting back. They give you a chosen one with an overpowered system. But what happens when there is no system? What happens when you are just an innocent child, forced to look into the hollow eyes of a reality that has completely lost its mind? This is the story of a nameless boy who woke up to find the sky bleeding. And as he steps over the ruins of everything he once knew, he is about to realize that in a world stripped of humanity, the hardest thing to do is just keep walking. The sky is a sickening, bruised grey. Tanks sit rusted and abandoned in fields of debris. Houses are torn in half, acting as hollow monuments to a war that no one understands. Amongst the carnage stands a young boy. He doesn't cry. He doesn't scream. His eyes are wide, glassy, and completely shell-shocked. He's looking at his mother, or rather, what is left of her, under a collapsed wall. With nowhere left to go, and no one left to call out to, the boy turns his back on his home. He walks onto a massive empty highway that stretches into a horizon of nothingness. Days blend into nights. The boy survives on whatever scraps of food he can salvage from abandoned cars. He is a ghost walking among ghosts, until he finds an abandoned school bus. Seeking shelter from the biting cold, he climbs inside, but as his eyes adjust to the darkness, he freezes. He isn't alone. Sitting in the back corner of the bus is a girl. She looks exactly like him, hollowed out by trauma, clutching her knees, staring into space. They don't speak. In a world this broken, words have lost their meaning. But as the storm rages outside, the boy slowly sits down next to her. For the first time since the sky fell, the crushing weight of isolation lifts, just a fraction. Two fragile souls meeting at the edge of the world. When morning comes, the boy stands up to leave. He expects to walk alone again. But as he steps out onto the cracked asphalt, he hears a second set of footsteps behind him. The girl is following. She doesn't ask where they are going, because it doesn't matter. There is no destination. There is only forward. As they walk, a silent language forms between them. When the boy finds a half-eaten bag of crackers, he doesn't hesitate. He splits it in half and hands it to her. But innocence is a luxury this world cannot tolerate for long. The quiet is shattered by a sound that makes the hairs on their arms stand up. A wild, erratic screeching. They look up. Standing a few yards away on the highway is an adult, but he doesn't look like a savior. His clothes are tattered, his posture is twisted, and his eyes are completely manic. Can these two children survive the malice of a broken adult? Or will their journey end right here, forgotten on the asphalt? Find out in the next video. If you want to see these two kids survive the horizon, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know if you are ready for part 2.